Noah J. Goldstein, Yes, 50 Scientifically Proven Ways to be Persuasive. Discover the secrets to successful persuasion with Yes, 50 Scientifically Proven Ways to be Persuasive, by Noah J. Goldstein. Using psychological concepts and evidence-backed strategies, this book examines the power of reciprocity, social influence, and emotional techniques in shaping human behavior and decision-making. The guide appeals to readers seeking to understand the nuances of human interactions and how to use them to accomplish ethical and effective persuasion. From simple acts like displaying genuine smiles and framing choices to more complex approaches like working with group dynamics and circumventing groupthink, this book offers a fascinating glimpse into the art and science of persuasion.
The Science of Persuasion. Persuasion is often perceived as an innate talent, but the reality is that scientifically tested techniques can make anyone more persuasive. The book explores how people rely on their own experiences and jump to conclusions based on faulty data, leading to a perception that persuasion is a mysterious art. However, by utilizing the 6 universal principles of social influence, individuals can improve their ability to persuade others. These principles are based on human psychology and have been proven to be reliably persuasive. The book aims to provide readers with practical tools for effectively persuading others. The Power of Reciprocity. Giving something, even small, creates a persuasive edge by invoking the principle of reciprocity. The essence of reciprocity is to consider what you could do for others and how you could help them. Doing something extra for someone, even something as little as a personal message on a sticky note, creates tension but increases the chances of receiving a reciprocal favor. However, the value of a favor diminishes over time for the recipient, but the person who did the favor is likely to value it even more highly, so attitude shifts should be taken into account when requesting a reciprocal favor. Stand out without boasting. Demonstrate your expertise without being seen as an egotistical person by getting someone else to speak for you. Paying someone may even be an option, as most people disregard situational factors and trust only what they see. If you work with others, assign them as specialists in some areas and refer related calls to them. Even if they don't know anything extra, others will give more weight to their words. If you work alone, display some sign of your expertise for visitors, even posting a diploma can help. Secrets of Persuasion. The book reveals ethical ways to persuade others by appealing to their desire for consistency. The art of persuasion holds a significant place in almost every aspect of life. From sales pitches to getting people to vote, persuasion tactics are widely employed to influence people's decisions. The book, Secrets of Persuasion, provides readers with 50 validated techniques for successful persuasion. The primary purpose of this book is to demonstrate how people can use ethical ways to persuade others instead of resorting to manipulation. The desire for consistency is a key driver of human behavior. People are more inclined to behave consistently with their previous actions or commitments. Based on this principle, the author suggests several techniques to persuade others effectively. For example, when you want someone to do you a big favor, ask them to do a small favor first to establish a positive image in their mind. Similarly, when attempting to make a large sale, offering a small sample can create a similar impact. The author also recommends labeling people positively to encourage them to align their actions with your perception of them. This idea can be applied to change someone's behavior by framing the new choice as being more akin to their values instead of telling them that they did something wrong. This approach can also help reshape relationships that aren't going well by asking the other person for a small favor. The book emphasizes the importance of active commitment to actions to create a stronger commitment to them. Writing down plans instead of just pondering over them, shaping surveys and scheduling appointments, among others, are practical ways to get people more invested. The book concludes by stressing that these persuasion techniques should not be used manipulatively, but rather, to seek cooperation and create long-lasting relationships. The book is a valuable guide for anyone looking to persuade others in ethical ways while maintaining their integrity and building positive relationships. The Power of Scarcity. When General Motors announced it was discontinuing its Oldsmobile due to falling sales, sales increased. People want what they can't have, and scarcity creates a fear of missing out. This principle applies to products and services, too. Offering something for free can backfire, as it can communicate a lack of value. Instead, highlight the cost of the gift and then offer it at no cost. In service situations, creating a personal touch can increase tips. Giving mints alone might be overlooked, but going the extra mile can produce better results. The lesson here is straightforward: creating a sense of scarcity makes customers want products or services more. Persuasive techniques in the service industry. In the service industry, authentic smiles can make a significant impact on customer satisfaction. By seeing the good in others and reflecting on their positive characteristics, we can create a stronger connection. People are more likely to respond positively to those who share their personal traits, including similar names. Additionally, we can use mirroring to create a connection and build trust. These social psychology findings can be applied to various situations in the service industry to influence people's actions positively. In the service industry, creating customer satisfaction can be challenging, but implementing persuasive techniques can make a significant impact. As depicted in the book's summary, an authentic smile can make all the difference. People can differentiate between a genuine smile and a fake one. Greeting customers with a real smile can improve their perception of the server. Moreover, it's advisable to see the good in people to create a stronger connection, which can make them like you more quickly. The summary further illustrates that people are more likely to respond positively to those with similar personal traits. This tendency can be useful in situations where you have to influence people's actions positively, such as in marketing. By connecting and understanding the customer's traits and interests, you can create a stronger bond and increase their likelihood of buying your product. Additionally, people are more responsive to similar names, which can be particularly useful in fundraising campaigns or when making a sale. Furthermore, mirroring people's actions and speech can help build trust and foster a connection. Mirroring can come in different forms, including body language and repetition of orders. As per the book's summary, people are more likely to act honestly when they see themselves in a mirror or know they are being observed. Therefore, using a mirror in a retail store can positively impact a customer's behavior. Overall, using these social psychology techniques can be particularly useful in the service industry, and they can help influence people's actions positively. Using social proof for persuasion. Social proof is a powerful technique that relies on people aligning themselves with perceived social norms. By establishing these norms, you can persuade people to act in a certain way or follow a specific course of action. One way to do this is by offering testimonials from people similar to the target audience. eBay uses the presence of bidders as social proof to demonstrate an item's desirability. Handwritten notes with a neat, rhyming message can increase trust and credibility. Messages should be placed in the appropriate cultural context, focusing on individual benefits for individualistic cultures and community benefits for collectivist cultures. The Art of Persuasion. In his book, the author emphasizes that simplicity is key in persuading individuals to buy products or ideas. Limiting options and adding a higher-priced option can frame potential sales choices, making it easier for customers to choose. Fear can also paralyze people, but presenting information on resolving the fear can motivate them to buy. When working in groups, taking group dynamics into account and enlisting others' perspectives can lead to more functional teams. Acknowledging mistakes and limitations can increase credibility. The word "because" can greatly enhance persuasive powers. By asking potential customers to name one reason why they might buy the product, it becomes easier for them to figure out why they want to buy it. Rewarding customers for buying more can also be a persuasive tactic.
In conclusion, yes, 50 scientifically proven ways to be persuasive equips you with a wealth of persuasive techniques, each with its roots in scientific research. By understanding and applying principles like reciprocity, social proof, and consistency, you can become a more effective influencer and communicator. The book challenges you to see the opportunities in everyday interactions and provides the tools to transform them into authentically persuasive moments. Whether you're dealing with customers, colleagues, or close relationships, this guide offers valuable insights into the power dynamics that govern human behavior and teaches you to harness this knowledge for ethical and positive outcomes.